Just give everybody some time to get in and we can start the stream. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Uh, yep. Okay. Welcome everybody to another exciting episode, another edition of A Week in Geekdom here on YouTube. I am your host, Javon Menendez, and welcome to another stream here on that Friday show. It has been a while. Lots of things have happened since the last episode. I think I skipped an episode, and then the hurricane thing happened. So I had no power, so I couldn't do an episode. Excuse me. But here I am, right here, right now, talking to you guys. So it's all good. I've had an interesting couple of weeks, to say the least. Lots of news to catch up on, but I'm gonna do a quick episode because I'm have to be somewhere else. I just wanted to do a quick stream for you guys and to tell you that yeah, the show will continue. If you don't see me posting a video by 7 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. Eastern time, it probably means I'm not gonna do the stream. Usually I'll announce it on Facebook. If not, then yeah, that's usually the time frame between 7 and 8, something like that. Lots of things happened. Lots of things Hellboy related happened. We did get a plot description for the upcoming reboot movie, and I have it right here that I'm going to read it for you guys. The film is about Hellboy going to England where he must defeat Nimue. Nimue? I hope I'm saying that right. Merlin's consort and the Blood Queen. But their battle will bring about the end of the world, a fate he desperately tries to turn away. It seems they're taking a piece from the books and building a standalone story, which is actually very appropriate for the title, simply because the Hellboy books are kind of short stories. Yes, we do get long story format later on, but for the most part, it's always been about these short, sweet, epic stories that happen. And I don't know, I'm really excited about it. Obviously, we had that huge epic reveal when we got our first look at the Big Red himself. And I'm gonna do something very lazy. I have it here on my phone. Um, Looking pretty awesome, in my opinion. I know you can't see it that well, but you've already seen the picture. It looks really comic book accurate, fantastic. A lot of people are loving it. I am stoked as hell about it. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait for this movie. I'm coughing. It's I got a thing, so sorry about that. And speaking of the Hellboy movie, the last bit of info that I wanted to talk about, Daniel Day Kim is replacing Ed Screen. I totally butchered that as Daimyo. Right call to make. He's a fantastic actor, and I cannot wait to see uh, what he does with the character. I'll just leave it at that. Other stories that I missed. We're getting an X Force movie that's confirmed, and Suicide Squad 2, Gavin O'Connor, which he did the accountant movie. He's going to do the Suicide Squad sequel. I do know that they're not shooting right away because of Will Smith's busy schedule. So instead, like I mentioned on the last episode, we're getting Shazam and um, Wonder Woman as well is going to be there. They say she's going to be the movie's going to be a December 2019 release, but I really doubt it. Now that Patty Jenkins is on board again for the sequel, we're probably going to look at another summer release for it. Shazam, I don't think we know yet if there's a date or not. But it should, maybe it'll be like spring of 2019 or something like that. I don't know. Still, it's pretty exciting. What else did I miss while I was away? Oh yeah, that big Star Wars news that Trevorrow left or got booted from Star Wars Episode 9, and we got J.J. Abrams and a lot of haters already hating. I'm like, eh, the guy knows what he's doing. He brought Star Wars back into the spotlight with Episode 7. I say go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Let's see what happens. And what else? That's about it. Oh yeah, Adam Strange, one of my favorite cosmic characters, is going to be played by Sean Sipos. I think I said that right. If not, I'm sorry. On Sci-Fi's Krypton series. If you don't know what Krypton series means, don't worry. It's basically a prequel to Man of Steel. As far as I'm concerned, as of this video, it's still part of the DCEU. It's like the first tie-in thing. It's a series that's going to premiere on Sci-Fi about Krypton and Superman's lineage and the stories with his granddad and all that stuff. I'm very much looking forward to it, and it's actually pretty interesting that you're bringing other DC characters in it. I would have preferred to have seen Adam Strange elsewhere in a full-fledged movie with other space characters, but I'll take it. He's one of the cooler characters that people don't pay attention to, so hey, at least we're getting him. That's all I'm going to say. We don't really know that much about the plot, how he's going to be involved in it. Probably as he's going to have a few episodes where he's stranded in Krypton, maybe. I don't know, but it'd be kind of cool to see a Ranthanagar War scenario play out. Maybe we'll get that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. This is a very impromptu episode. Um, technically I wasn't gonna do it because I don't feel all that well because I still have a bad cough. So apologies on that. Let me know what you thought of all those exciting news that happened over the week. And as for what I've been doing, I did Invincible reviews, which you can check out for books 3 and 4. I did uh, I did record volume 5. It's going to be edited real soon and uploaded. I think I'm going to upload it next week because I have other videos planned in the meantime. But yeah, I love reading that stuff, and hopefully you guys check it out. It's spoiler heavy, so if you haven't read Invincible, then don't watch them. The first book is the first video on it I did with my friend Gabe Infinity Watch. It's very spoiler free for the most part, so you can check that one out. If not, then yeah, go read that series. It's great. I did pick up, by the way, Blade Runner, the final cut on 4K Ultra HD, whatever. It looks fantastic. I saw it yesterday and it just looks breathtaking, really cool stuff. If you have the 4K thing, then I suggest you pick it up. It's easily one of the best 4K releases, in my honest opinion. So yeah, I'm open to any questions. If not, we're gonna close this quick update. I just wanted to share some of my opinions on it. By the way, I have not seen a couple movies. I have not seen that apparently horrible Death Note movie that everybody hated. I kind of want to see it and talk about it just for the nonsense of it all, because I know not a lot of people care about that opinion or my opinion on it. I don't know. And there was something else that I missed that I should review. Oh man, it's something really important that I'm forgetting. That's how awesome I am. Hey Matt, hey Jesse. Yeah, I need to take some Vicks because it's so annoying. I can't talk. I'm speaking very low key just so I can get through the whole thing and not start coughing up. But yeah, I also did learn that there's gonna be a new Halloween movie next month, and next month, Jesus Christ, next year, and I had no idea about this until like a few weeks ago, and that's interesting. I know people love the Halloween movies. I am not a huge horror buff. I like some of the movies, but I don't watch every single one of them. I know there was a demand for more Halloween movies. I mean, I know uh, it's such a classic when you're watching horror. But really, we need another one. Okay, I might be wrong, and you're probably furious at me for saying that, but I didn't know we needed one. Um, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see if it turns out to be good or not. What else did I get? I did an Omnibros episode yesterday, so you can see the haul I got. I'm not going to show it here because I'm lazy. And yeah, that's about it. If anybody's got any questions, write them now, or you can leave them later because this video is going to stay up. So if you've got any other questions and you're watching this pre-recorded, I'll happily answer everything down below. As always, you can follow me on your favorite social media platform: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I used to have a Tumblr page for some reason. I used to do Periscope and all that stuff, but it's just too much. I'm just one nerd handling a dozen accounts. Like, oh, it was too stressful. So I just focused on the main four that I'd like to use. And if you follow me there, you'll have a good time with my nonsense. So yeah, just like, follow, and all that stuff. And as always, you can subscribe to this page for awesome content and comic books and movies and all that stuff. And we're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. I keep saying that over and over, but it's true. And this is great, man. I'm really excited about it. I would have never imagined reaching 1,000 subs. Specifically, uh, you know, I should, when the thing started, and I'm stuttering. When the YouTube thing started, I think it was 2011 or 2012. This show was a podcast with a few friends. They couldn't continue doing it, and I wasn't getting going nowhere with it. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it myself, and I'll do videos and whatnot. And it's been great. It's been really awesome, and just getting to know so many wonderful people on here. It's awesome, and just man, 1,000 subscribers. I would have never dreamed of it. Obviously, now that we're reaching it, I'm like, all right, now I'm ambitious. I want more people tuning in. And I plan on doing a really cool giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to have various prizes, which should entice you guys to stick around. I've been planning on it for a while, and it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, without further ado, all that nonsense aside, I gotta go. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. It's a quick that Friday show, and I apologize, but sometimes real life gets in the way, so I can't stick around for too long. Hopefully, this was to your liking. I know I could have gone in depth about the Hellboy stuff. Um, I still cannot believe. All right, I'll stick around for a little bit while, a little bit longer. Oh my God, it's 2017. I still cannot believe people like when Mike Mignola did the whole interview and said, you know what, Hellboy 3 with Guillermo del Toro, that is dead. And del Toro did not want to produce, write, direct, or anything, or have anything to do with the reboot. People should take the hint. It's not going to happen. I got comments saying, "Oh, it's hashtag finish the trilogy." I'm like, really? It's not happening, guys. I'm sorry. As much as we would all like to see a third Ron Perlman movie with Hellboy, it's just not going to happen. We're already getting this. It's already in mid production. Stop. Plus, there are a couple people that, for some reason, think that Hellboy is just a movie and had no idea they were comic books. And it's just hilarious seeing all the articles on all the big pages and Funko did is doing their whole pop wave of Hellboy pops, which look amazingly cute and awesome. They're like, oh, why do they look like that? They don't look faithful to the movie, to the original source material, which they're referring to the movie. I'm like, oh my God. I remember I kept posting pictures of the original comic illustrations. I'm like, Yeah, because they're based on the original source material, aka the comic books. You should do your homework. I cannot believe that people are so blind, and I don't know. And I should point out while I'm speaking about Hellboy, the movie is coming out January 11th, I think, 2019. Part of me is excited, part of me is dreading it because January is a very slow month for movies and stuff that you just want to disappear. You throw it on the January, early February schedule. I don't like that. I think the movie deserves a different rotation or something, maybe in spring or early summer, or heck, do it in Halloween month or something. But January, really? I don't know. Usually, crappy, scary movies end up in January. That's why I'm a little bit afraid of that news item. I don't know about you guys. Tell me down below what you think of the release date, of how Hellboy looks in the new movie, the casting, and all that cool stuff. I'm very interested in following up on all of that because I love what they're doing with the reboot. I love Hellboy. He's one of my favorite comics and comic book characters. And I will continue following the story until we get the actual movie in theaters and I can do a review. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, with that said, I'm out. I am going to do some cool stuff and bring you some awesome videos during the week. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in, liking, subscribing, and all that awesome stuff that you guys do. I gotta go. I will catch all of you on our next video and on our next live stream, whenever that may be. Oh, yeah, every Friday, because it's that Friday show. Bye.